In this video, we're going to talk about pedals and various different pedals that we might use on trikes to support a foot and keep it into place. So all bikes come with pedals. A simple flat pedal on a bike would be most typical, and all these bikes will come with that, but we might want to add there are many choices of additional support and adaptation in the work that we do with these trikes. This bike in particular and this pedal style is one of the simplest of adaptations with a simple heel strap, and that will, when put in position, keep my foot from slipping off. So now we'll go to the next level of pedal that we might use, which has a toe cage on it, which that'll keep the front of the foot totally in position. It's adjustable to different size shoes. And it also has a strap that just keeps that foot sucked up into that toe cage. So same style, just a little more support on the toe and on the heel. This pedal is another level of platform pedal with a toe strap that crosses the bridge that can be tensioned up, just pretty much like a ski binding, and a rigid heel cup, and your foot is really secure there. It also helps the heel stay lined or parallel to the crank. So really simple pedal, full support, and incredibly safe to keep the foot in. The next level of pedal that I would look at for adaptability and support is what we call a calf support. And the calf support is like a platform pedal. It has a lot more adjustability so that we can really form fit different size feet, but also has a support that comes up the back of the leg to support it in the pedal mode and prevent the leg from falling outward or inward while pedaling. This pedal is the basis of what we use for the calf support pedal, but without the calf support. With this pedal, I can adjust, I can form fit the foot, any foot, by adjusting the platform brackets into the foot and to the pedal so that it holds the foot into perfect position while pedaling. We can rotate the foot in or out relative to how the leg is tracking to the pedal function while pedaling. So, and that comes to play with challenges with range of motion on the knee or even up to the hip. So I might want to move tip that toe a little bit to relieve pain or increase range of motion. So now what I'm going to show you is the magic crank shortener. This crank shortener can attach to a crank. It slides up and down on the crank. I'll show you. Right, like that. And this would be used in a situation of where maybe I've got a knee replacement, which I do, and one leg works better than the other or has a different range of motion. So when I'm fitting a bike, I want to be able to get the fit to my strong leg in the best possible way, and then adjust with a crank shortener to my leg that doesn't work as well or doesn't have the same range of motion. And if you can see in camera, I've got a little less pressure because that crank shortener is allowing me to stretch out more or not bind up as much. And that, of course, is adjustable up and down the crank just by 2 bolts adjusting. We can also, there is an angle adjustment on the same pedal that we can fine tune and take pressure off the ankle, pressure off the knee as needed. A fraction of an inch can make a big difference in the pain factor. This next adaptation is a crank shortener like I just showed, but it has a pendulum on it that rotates, and it allows me to adjust the pedal and the pedal stroke as I'm pedaling to where I can actually just take all the angle or much of the angle out of the bend of the knee. So you can kind of see it on the camera there. So this is what it looks like with the crank shortener. And this is what it looks like with the crank shortener and pendulum. It's much easier with that pendulum. I'm barely putting any pressure on my knee. So with this pedal pendulum and crank shortener adaptation, we're able to fit range of motion challenges, but particularly prosthetic fittings, because they're so different that we need to be able to find that magic spot of rotation. And what I think of that we're pretty proud of, that we did a VA fitting some years ago where we had 19 guys show up with all that we'd never met before. And while they were there, we were able to get them fitted onto a variety of different bikes, but all on the road within the hour with this type of fitting and apparatus.